guys, it's Gina and I'm in my kitchen again. I'm going to be making a beef stew for this week coming up. Just some meal prepping and cleaning out that pantry. That's what we're doing this week. We're using the stuff we have. Now, I did have to go to the store yesterday and pick up some milk as I was starting this pantry clean out challenge. I got some milk and I got this little thing that I wanted to try out on you all. I think I shared that already. I'll show you again. Because it sort of freaks me out, but it was only 1 point for roasted seaweed and snacks. So again, if I get at least a few thumbs ups and comments that you want me to try it, I will. Which I'm going to try it anyways. I'll just do it on film. Because I could love it. It could be something that I like. Okay. Got to get rid of those glasses because those look ridiculous. Those look ridiculous. Now I'm from Sweden. Or that was a Danish accent. I'm not sure. Today I'm sporting this apron made by Cameron Beckett, and she sent it to me. This is a Vera Bradley patterned fabric. She's also my niece. Insert photo here. That's my beauty queen right there. And so that's what I'm doing for my pantry clean out today. And I will kind of show you as I go along the products that I'm using it up. Oh, at the store. So I had to get some milk. I didn't get bread. I probably should have got bread because, again, for my family, eggs, milk, bread, cheese, off limits. As we need them, I'm going to go get them. But, and I had some carrots and celery here, but I needed potatoes, so I picked some potatoes up. I think I shared that with you. They were sitting out on the counter. They're still sitting on the counter. And, oh, I had to pick up a head of cabbage because Honey likes cabbage in his stew. So what I'm using for my pantry today is stew meat, carrots, celery, of course the canned goods, broths and tomato soups and things like that. And I'm going to make a cornbread. Sweet cornbread. Sorry, guys. Again. It's probably why I'm not doing so hot on Weight Watchers. I'm still doing so much better than I would have been had I not been on Weight Watchers. But a lot of times we eat normal, old country folk food, which slows down my process, but that's where we are. So anyways, stay with me if you want to, and I'll show you what I'm using up in my pantry. I do want to thank Blessed Jess for being with me and Cat on Point. If you guys haven't taken the time to go over and check them out yet, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? I really want you to go check them out because they're great girls. They're both on weight loss journeys. Cat is on Weight Watchers and Jess is doing intuitive eating. However, she had been on Weight Watchers for an exorbitant amount of time, so a lot of times she will share the points as she's going along, even though she herself she's not counting points or calories. She's just intuitive eating and doing really well at it, and she's a wonderful little mama. They both are. They both have small children at home. I'm a grandma. I ain't got no kids in the house. So there it is. I'm done with that. Go see them. Go see them. Let's go. Okay, brown your meat. thinly brown. Obviously, you don't want to cook it all the way through. You're going to get a good sear on it, so it's going to season up the whole stew. Cook that flour down, and then start with your veggies and your liquids. Add your celery to your pan that already has your carrots. Okay, so I let the carrots and the celery cook for a little bit with the meat, just for a little bit. Then I'm going to add the green beans and the corn, the low sodium beef broth, and the fire roasted tomatoes. Those are the cans that I'm going to put in there, and then I'm going to let it simmer for a while. As it's getting ready, I'm going ahead and cut up my potatoes because I want it boiling by the time I put the potatoes in. Okay, so this is what it looks like once I have all the cans in. The meat, the corn, the carrots, the celery, and the beef broth, 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes, and 1 can of water. And then I kind of gauge how much room I have, and then I kind of go from there. Normally I'll end up putting about 3 or 4 cups of water in at the end. But I always put a cup in of water when I put the tomatoes in, just to get the meats from cooking so quickly. Isn't it pretty and vibrant? It's so vibrant, right? And then it just turns into a nice, comfy, cozy stew. And then it's going to come up to a boil, and right now I'm going to cut up my potatoes and get them ready to go in. And I put the cabbage in last, so because it takes the least amount of time to soften up. Okay, so I weighed these on my scale right here, but it didn't film, and I'm not going to put them back in there. So what I did was I weighed this on here, got it to 0, and found out that it was 1.55 pound, so 1.5 pounds for 17 points. So I'm going to add 17 points to the whole pot for potatoes, and then 1.25 pounds of stew meat, which I haven't added up yet. And other than that, I believe everything else that is in the stew is 0. So whatever that ends up being, we'll figure it out, and I'll put it at the end of this video. Apparently, Rhonda just told me Rick's in the hospital. I asked Amber, she didn't answer me. Well, she might have, but I was filming. But it's hard, apparently. Everything is in it besides the cabbage, which I will not put in for about an hour. I did go ahead and put a small can of tomato sauce in it. I normally would put that size can of tomato paste in it, but I didn't have any, and it's a pantry cleanup. So I went with tomato sauce. I haven't looked yet for a seasoning. Hold on, let me see if I can find one. I scored. So I'm going to put this traditional stew seasoning in it, but I don't do that till maybe about 30 minutes before we serve. Okay, it's all done. I'm going to eat me a bowl, and I made me a pan of cornbread. And Honey already had him a bowl. He said it was good. So make you up a pot of stew. It's not going to be very many points, I don't think. But that's my addition this time in my Pantry Purge collaboration. Make sure you go check out the other girls listed below. Have a great day.